Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our auspicious full moon night tonight. And welcome to our Inner Peace Sundays. Now we broadcasting both programs at the same time, full moon and also Inner Peace Sunday. So you can call as a full moon day instead. So now, as for our meditation today, it's gonna be quite special. But before we go in that, I must also welcome everyone who just joined on our broadcast, and also thank you very much, Miss April. Now for for introduce and bring our Zoom room to be live. Also be happy at the beginning. And so today, well, as you may see on my background here, it's a full moon, right? And also, hopefully, now you still have time. If you are, well, don't forget to have your candle ready for our special event. We are going to light the candlelight after our meditation. And at the same time, we are going to make resolution. Don't worry, I will having the screen so you can read after me, together with me, and we can make resolution for world peace together. You know, when the mind has find its own peace, it will also affect the if you share. It's just like you share the the feeling of peace to everyone around you too. So well, everyone. So we hope to see you and joining us on our this special event. And now, so everyone, before we begin, today is special full moon because, well, at the time, this may be quite interesting for you too, for those who are new to Buddhism. Today I am going to introduce in our Inner Peace Wisdom the historical background on this full moon night. Especially tonight, it is quite special. How special? Let's take a look. Okay, what happened? Sure. Okay, we will do the Q&A after, or after our resolution. Okay, is that good? Okay. Uh, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, Miss April. So let's begin to our sharing wisdom. Today, it is called Asalha Puja Day. Asalha is mean eight. It is the eighth lunar moon that celebrate throughout the year according to the moon or lunar calendar. Well, what is special about it? Well, let's take a look on my screen, everyone. On this day, it's celebrate. Okay, it celebrate the birth of the triple gem, which is the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. The Sangha is monk like me. The Dhamma is the teachings of the Buddha. This is the first time the Buddha himself has given such the first teaching, and also someone ordained as a Buddhist monk under his Buddhism for the first time. So that's it's become the birth of the triple gem. And that is summarized what about that. But that's not all though. There is something I like to share about the historical background on this event today. Okay. Thank you, Mr. J, for the big heart. All right. Okay. The first one, after the sixth lunar moon, which is the time when the Buddha himself has earned the title Buddhahood or find himself the success finding the enlightenment, the way to end suffering. He himself has wondered. Such knowledge is so refined, so difficult. Who would be the one that is understand? And so he has come to conclusion that there are four kinds of lotus that exist in this world. One, above water. Two, between water. Three, underwater and fall in the mud. And as he has thought on this, he finally making himself decision. Now he is going to start teaching. But before we go further on the historical background, let's take a clarification. What is the four kind of lotus that I am mentioned about? Well, the Buddha himself clarified that the Buddha, the lotus above water are those who are ready for to learn. So when they just say, oh, for example, you practice meditation already, focus your mind at the center, and you will find your way. So he do it, he get understand right away. What about the second one, the lotus between water? He needs some kind of instruction. Can you a little bit more explain how do we do at the center of the body? So, okay, focus the mind at the center of the body by using visualization. Visualize the sun or the moon inside your stomach and use the mantra. Oh, okay. That's it. Understand right away. Okay. Number 3, underwater. These are the people who are willing to understand, willing to listen, but they need some time to practice. So just like us, we are also willing to understand, willing to learn, willing to practice, but give us some time to practice to get some result. So these are the third kind of lotus flower. But what about fall in the mud? These are the people who are not willing to learn, not willing or ready to understand or practice any kind of teaching at all. So therefore, these are the four kind of lotus flower that the Buddha has found, and he's finally making realization that, oh, even though there were few, these people are ready. It's for their benefit that I should start teaching. And so he was wondering, if I'm going to start, who would be the first to listen to my teaching and understand? So he recalled of the 5 ascetics. According to the Buddha's biography, during the time when he was still practiced self-mortification and also practiced meditation, try to find the way, the spiritual way for him to find the enlightenment. And so with that, these 5 come to learn from him. But because the belief in India at that time, they believed that the only way to find enlightenment is through the practice of self-mortification. And how do you know what kind of self-mortification? The one that the Buddha did according to his biography. First is he stopped drinking water. Second, he stopped eating food. Second, he tried to hone breathing. So try not to breathe and try to live and stay alive. Practice through meditation. That is self-mortification. But he can't just do it right away, He had to decreasing the water that he drink, decrease the food that he ate, so that way he can adjust it. But it took, according to the story, it took him about 2 years. It said that when he touched his arm, the hair on his arm falling down because there is no moisture, no water. When he touched his stomach, he can feel his spine on the back right away. That is how very bad it is. But why it has to be practice self-mortification like that? Is the belief kind of like, you see, if you want to get the juice out from an orange, you have to do what? Squeeze them, right? Squeeze them very hard so the juice coming out. Same thing for self-mortification. People believe that if we are train our body very, very hard, we can find enlightenment through that path. And it is a strong belief. And these 5 ascetics believe that the Siddhartha, at the time he's not a Buddha yet, will be the one. And so they came to take care of him. But one day, on about 2 years, he found that he been practiced like this, almost die many times, but he can't find any solution or any way. Maybe this is not the way. So he recalled himself. How did he do throughout his life? He recalled that during the time when he was 7 years old. Yes, He sit under the tree alone by himself where there's no one taking care of him. They will enjoy themselves on the festival. So he just sit alone. He found so much comfortable feeling with the air, the quiet and peacefulness, and so much relaxed because no one come looking after him. So when he finds such really relaxation, he find inner peace. But it wasn't too long because the time his father comes, so he has to quit and stop. He recorded the time how did he do, and yes, he just sit still, relax. But he was so hungry he couldn't focus, so he asked one of the ascetic, "Can you bring me the food? I am starving." So they bring him the food, but once they give him the food, they recall, "Hey, is he quit self-mortification? Maybe he's become too greedy now. Maybe we should quit, should leave him alone now. He's what benefit for us?" So without asking or say anything, they just left, just like that. But Siddhartha doesn't forget about them. When he become enlightenment and call himself after Buddha, he recalled these five are ready, and they should be the first to listen to his teaching. So he walked on foot toward them at the deer park. Okay, they call that in India, Isipatana, but in English they call the deer park. Okay. Anyway, so when he reaching there, these five, "Hey, is that Siddhartha?" The gray one said, "Yeah, that's it." "Well, what is what is he doing here? He's quitting practice self-mortification. Maybe he's too greedy. What should we do?" And they will all agree that, "Well, we just let him sit. We're not gonna take care of him. So that way, you know, let him say whatever he wants." Okay? So when the Buddha reaching them, they forgot their agreement. One of them went to prepare the seat. One of them went to prepare water. One of them bring the fan to cool him down. And they all forgot all their agreement. But once they settle down, they give the water, they realize something. "Oh, okay, Siddhartha, what is your business here with us?" The gray hair one, his name is GoodQandA. We're gonna talk that. Then the Buddha taught that, "Well, I am the Buddha. I have learned enlightenment. I have come here to give you the knowledge. Listen to me well and you shall find yourself enlightenment like me." But they do not believe. Then they said again, "Siddhartha, you were very greedy. You just eating the food. And why? How are you supposed to be enlightenment?" Then the Buddha replied to them, "For all the time I am with you, have I ever said I am Buddha? Now I am enlightened. I will teach you. Listen to me well, and you shall find the knowledge." And when they realized that, oh, now he really said it, so that's they listened to him. Yes. So he teached this, that as the wise one or the noble one does not practice two things. They avoid practice of sensual pleasure. They do not indulge themselves in all kind of sensual pleasure, nor practice self-mortification. They do it so on the middle way. So that is the way to find the enlightenment. And what are the middle way? What is the middle way? Well, the middle way consists, before we go to that part, I just skipping that part. Okay, let's get back a little bit. The path that the wise one or the noble one follow is for noble truth, that life there is suffering. There is the cause of suffering. There is the end of suffering, and the path to end suffering is the middle way. And the middle way is, after he teaching that, GoodQandA requests to ordain as the first Buddhist monk because he understands right away what the Buddha meant. And so he became the first Buddhist monk in Buddhism. And so everyone, and that's the middle way that the Buddha meant for this ascetic. But maybe we can talk about that in detail in the other session, because now I think it's time for our full moon meditation, and that's After GoodQandA request to be ordained as a Buddhist monk, thus the birth of Triple Gem has come to this world. So thus they are the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, the monk. And so everyone, hopefully this Buddhist wisdom can give you a little bit of historical background on this special full moon. And believe it or not, every time it is full moon, it is special because it allows you to find inner peace much better. And so, are you ready for our meditation? Everyone, leave me some comment if you are ready, so we shall begin our meditation. Oh, we have quite a few number of people joining us. You are? Okay. Then, excuse me, can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now.
Are we going to light one candle before our meditation or after?
Or after. We have only one meditation, one candle today. Yes.
Oh, I thought we had two. I'm
Oh,
so sorry, everybody.
it's
I
all right.
told you to prepare two candles.
It's okay. You can light both. It's good anyway. If you have three, that's good for the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. All right. Okay. Thank you, Miss April. Then let's begin our inner peace time, everyone. For those who are new, you can follow my guidance for our meditation. Just remember, focus yourself on mindfulness and relaxation. Ready? Let's begin our inner peace time. Hear my music? Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. Oops, where is the screen? Oh, here. I'm sorry, everyone, just one moment. Okay. Okay. So let's begin our inner peace time, everyone. You can hear me, right? Okay, good. Close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax very truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Relax every muscles in your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to your hands. Continue on further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. When you are done adjusting, let's move on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside for this moment. The time for yourself, the time for the meditation. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Clear your thoughts, empty your mind while you breathe out, and fill your mind with joys and happiness while you breathe in. Allowing yourself to begin your journey for inner peace, and imagine that you are alone in this place, a place that makes you feel relaxed, light, and empty. You could float or fly in the air. So allow the mind slowly moving back to your body and gently rest inside yourself anywhere that you feel comfortable to rest inside the body. Observe the moon, observe the mind inside yourself by lightly imagine the moon, a full moon, shine inside your body. Observe the moon that shine peacefully while relax both body and mind very truly. Should the thought arise, don't worry. Recite the mantra to calm your mind, finding yourself inner peace. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue reciting the mantra in your mind, making yourself feel inclined and peaceful. Let us continue ourselves the journey for inner peace for a little while until the appropriate time. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Stay still inside yourself. Maintain this feeling, the comfortable feeling, as long as you can, and continue on further after the meditation, so you can find inner peace everywhere you go. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy inner peace. Before we continue on, we now going to make a resolution for world peace together. So go along with me. Okay. Holding like your candle, or you can use your mobile phone before we gonna light. Repeat after me. Oops. Please repeat after me. Okay. By the power of the good deeds that I have done through the practice of meditation, may all of us, along with all being in this world, be happy and healthy, peaceful and prosperous, and be free from all worries. May we find the brightness within and be able to share it with others and create world peace through inner peace. Now you may light the candle. Yes, it's lit now. ไม่ต้อง Okay. Okay, everyone. Now your candle has been lit. The signifier of the full moon has come to everyone. Oops, I forgot this one. Now it's lighting. Oh, it should be like this, right? Okay, everyone, thank you very much. Before we end today, let's check our meditation experience together. For those who are relaxed, you may leave the comment as one. For those in the Zoom, you can also leave in the chat room. For those who are able to experience feeling like your body disappeared, leave the comment as 2. And those who experience brightness, leave the comment as 3, like the shining moon shine inside your meditation. Go ahead, leave the comment. Let's see in the Zoom. All right. Now I see everyone. Okay. Eileen 2, Priya 1, Miss Patty. All right. Distract. All right. Well, take care of your health too. Okay. Because the body is what we use for meditation. If we don't take care of our body, then it's gonna be hindrance in our meditation. Okay. So take good care of it too, as it's part of your life, part of yourself too. Okay. Now you felt the center of your body for the first time. That means you meditate enough to experience or maintain your awareness within yourself. That's a good experience, right? So if you feel your awareness, next you to practice is try to maintain and feel it in whatever activity you do throughout the day, okay? Now anyone else? Miss Gigi, all right, 1. Emma, 3, that's good, Emma. You have done correctly. That's why you experience such a light, inner light in your meditation. Irene, 2, okay. Ellen, 2. Catherine, 2. All right, Beatrice, 2. Mr. J, 2. Edwin, 2. Meditation, I'm not sure how can I pronounce you, but well, 1, that's good. Miss Anne, 1. Andy, 2. Mr. Shi, 1. All right. Wow, we have such a good question. Yes, if you have questions, leave the in the comment and I'll check it out. Don't worry, we are in a live, so therefore free. Now, as it is signifying, you believe it or not, everyone has the moon shine inside yourself. But it's just that the thing is, when our mind are outside, the mind itself loses its clarity. The moon that used to shine in the middle of the darkness is gone. The light is gone. So if you practice meditation or practice any kind of means to bring your mind back to yourself and become still, it will bring back its own light. So that's why we practice meditation on the full moon. It's also part of helping ourselves to bring back our awareness back to our body, make our mind empower and become powerful. When you are happy, you will have ability to do so many beautiful things. Okay, so that's the time has come now. Since there is no question, you can leave it in the comment and I will go on over there later on. So well, the time is almost over. Anyone else? Oh, you have question? Oh, Miss Ruby. Okay. The same Ruby from yesterday? Well, if you are, well, welcome. Thanks so much. I see. Yes, what's your question, Miss? Go ahead.
Good evening. So I want to ask my question. I would like to ask yesterday. So my question is about the middle way, and we have to achieve or to get the middle way by Dhammakaya meditation. I mean, it's like the methods, something like that.
Mm, okay.
That's it. That's my question.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Ruby. All right. Spotlight back on me, please. Okay. Well, the question for Miss Ruby is, do we have to practice the middle way only to achieve the inner peace? Well, the thing is, it could be any method, any way you like. What you learn from me, what I offer you is what we call the middle way. However, if you practice other kind like breathing or uh, any other methods, it is okay as long as you maintain your focus within the body with relaxation. You will find it's quite very fast and powerful. However, if you use other method, it is also too, just have to be in the same condition, relax and mindfulness, and you will find that any way that you can. As the story before we part today, as a good story, okay? There was one monk Just happened to be that he want to be enlightened. So he asked the Buddha. The Buddha said, "Don't worry, your time will come. Keep practicing." So he done this all day, all night, every day, until the Buddha passed away. He still don't get anything. But luckily, on that day, it just happened to be that, oh, well, I think my time is not yet. When he let his mind, the intense of focusing, the intense of wanting to be enlightened, go. When he just about to lie down and his head reached the pillow, he attained inner peace. You see from this story just the glimpse of the little split second when he let go of the feeling that he want to achieve inner peace. He found that inner peace. And so everyone, you too, when you apply the method of the middle way, remember relax and mindfulness. If you try, if you try to force yourself through meditation, you yourself will know it best. I don't know how you do, but you know yourself best. Whether you are doing it correctly or you through forcing yourself, this is something only you yourself know. And if you do it correctly, you're gonna get the experience just like we were just discussing earlier. So good luck everyone. Keep practice meditation every day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So what? As long as you are practice, it will become used to the meditation to still the mind. So whenever you meditate, it will progress. So everyone, hopefully I see you again next time on in our Inner Peace Sunday. And if you like this program, don't forget to share to your friend or your parents or loved one, so we can have our community and who love to meditate come together, or those who never meditate before can also come join us. Thank you very much for joining us today in our Zoom. And
Thanks for your answer.
you're very
Sadhu.
welcome. Sadhu everyone. Thank you.
Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye everyone.